various exits. In the case of an emergency, proceed to the nearest exit. Our staff will be present to guide you. Proceed to the exit in an orderly manner and do not panic. Thank you.
We are going to take all of you on a flight and journey through the wonderful and colorful world of birds. So we hope you leave the show feeling amazed by our bird conservation champions and be inspired to take actions for all our feathered friends across the world. So speaking of feathered friends, I'm sure you saw them running around the stage, right? Well, those were our bantam chickens. Now with that, everyone, we have one more chicken joining us this afternoon. So everyone keep your eyes at that hut. Let us welcome Chucky, our male bantam rooster. Do you see him? Chucky, oh there he is! And there you go, perfect touchdown. Well done, Chucky. Now many of you might think that chickens, they cannot fly, but they climb trees to feast on fruits and nuts. So if you look right up there, we have some fruits and nuts attached to the tree. And with that, everyone, keep your eyes back there. Let's welcome the birds. Okay, so the birds will be flying from way up there. There you go, here comes the first one. Now that is Gaia, our high-state macaw. One more friend will be joining him from way up there. Once again, we have Lambo, our sky macaw. Now macaws like them, they can be found in jungles of South America. So going back to Gaia, now Gaia here is a high-state macaw, and high-state macaws are one of the 4 blue macaw species that you can find in the world. Now right here in the bird park, we have 3 of them, so do visit them at the Parrot Paradise. Well, right after feasting, what these birds will do is they will go to rocky areas just like this to lick up on clay or chalk, and this would help them with the digestion of any unripe palm nuts or fruits that they have eaten. It looks like the birds are still right up there, but not to worry. This will definitely be the next stop. Hi Asa, who do we have here?
This, everyone, is Ippy, a scarlet macaw. Ippy is Jurong Bird Park's Go Green for Wildlife ambassador. You see, Ippy is so environmentally conscious that he will only use reusable cups, containers, and utensils. So Lynn,
yes?
Let's say you are a drink seller.
Oh, okay. Right.
Now, if you were to give Ippy a plastic cup to drink from, he will return it to you.
A plastic cup? Just like this one?
Something like that. You don't believe me? That's okay. Watch. Ippy, plastic cup. You wanna... Oh, look at that.
Wow, look at that! He returns me the cup!
Okay, but that's not all. If you were to give Ippy a reusable cup, but it has those plastic straws, he will return the straw to you.
Reusable cup with a plastic straw. I have one right here. Can we give it a try?
Okay, we can give it a try. Watch, everyone. Ippy, cup with a plastic straw. You want it? See that? He does not like single-use plastic.
Look at that! Good job, Ippy. Well done.
Okay, now watch everyone. EP is going to drink straight from the cup. Let's see how he does it.
Good job, Evie!
Well done. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, plastic has invaded our waters to such an extent that by the year 2050, there will be more plastic than fish in our oceans. In fact, plastic is known to kill more than 1 million animals and fishes every single year. And that is why plastic is the deadliest monster in our waters.
Oh no, Asa, that is a very alarming rate. Now we can all fight these deadliest monsters by reducing the use of single-use plastic. So just like EP, we can refuse the use of straws and disposable containers by bringing our own reusable cups and containers when we buy takeaway food or drinks. Now when we go shopping, we can also reduce the use of plastic bags by bringing our own reusable bags.
Okay, Lynn, I got my own bag as well.
Asa, that's a plastic bag. I have a reusable bag right here that you can use. Please keep the plastic bag inside. There you go. Let's put in the hat. There you go. Now can we give EP and Asa a big hand, everyone? Asa, don't forget the bag, please. Wait, no, you're going to take it back. Thank you very much. Now for the next act, we will be joined by Toko Toucan. So during this time, I need everyone to remain seated at all times. When the birds are flying low above your heads, do not try to reach out and touch them, okay? This is for your safety and the safety of our birds as well. And there you go, looks like our first volunteer is in position. Now everyone keep your eyes at that hut. Oh, look at that, I see one already. There you go. By the way, we have 2 of them this afternoon. That's the second one. Now these are Toko toucans. They are the largest in the toucan family. So everyone, look at the size of their beaks. Now despite the size, their beaks are very lightweight and hollow, and they can even catch insects in mid-flight without even stopping. So to demonstrate just that, Saad will be throwing 2 pieces of fruit way up high. Let us see if the toucans can catch them, okay? Alright. Okay, Saad, are you ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Good catch! Okay, one more time. This time, can we all come together? Okay, everyone ready? Come on, let's count. Come on. 1, 2, 3. And there you go. Another great catch by our Toko toucans. Now it's very lucky for us to see these birds up close, but their numbers in the wild, they are declining due to poaching and deforestation. So we can all help these beautiful birds by supporting your local conservation efforts. Now by the way, these 2 are Mr. and Mrs. Axel. They are a husband and wife team. Okay, so they have done a wonderful job this afternoon and it's time for them to head back home. Now they are very loyal to one another. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place them on the stalk right here. There you go, guys. Okay, Mrs. Axel, can you please lead the way? Mr. Axel, you follow. There you go, Toko toucans, everyone. Now what differentiates parrots from other animals is their ability to copy sounds, and they do this in the wild for social communication. The yellow-lipped Amazon parrot right here is famous for its ability to copy human sounds, and we have one such bird today. So everyone, get your video cameras ready, okay? Alright, so by the way, if you'd like to see more species of parrots, you can actually head on down to the Parrot Paradise. Right there, you will get to see more of these lovely birds, okay? So we're just gonna wait for a while. Okay, we need to have the microphone, okay? Thank you very much, Sheena. There you go. Okay, so let's start with a welcome handshake. Hi! There you go. Okay, are you ready to introduce yourself? Can you tell them your name? Do you catch that? One more time, what's your name? Pao Pao is his name. Now Pao Pao means baby or precious in Mandarin. So before Pao Pao begins, he wants everyone to do something for him. Do you hear that? He wants everyone to keep quiet, okay? Because the sounds he's gonna make are rather soft. Let's start with the first sound then. What's that? That sounds like someone knocking on the door, right? So when someone knocks on the door, Papa, what do you ask? What do you ask? Who is it? Well, I think it's your very fierce neighbor, the dog. Not a very fierce dog. It sounded more like a cute little puppy. So not only that, he can also copy high-tech sounds. Everyone, guess what this is? That is the sound of the telephone, right? So when the telephone rings, you pick it up and you say hello. 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 One more time. Hello. There you go. Very nice and sweet hello from Pao Pao. Well, Pao Pao here can also copy human sounds that you and I make. So when you are sad, you cry, right, Pao Pao? How do you cry? Oh, what a sad bird. Now I'm going to cheer him up. I'm going to tickle him, and then he's going to laugh. Where's the laugh? One more time. There you go. That is how he laughs. Now he can also copy. Oh no, when he laughs, he will be very happy. Then he will do his happy dance. Come on, do your happy dance. There you go. That is how he does his happy dance. Well, he can also sing a line of the birthday song. So by any chance, is there anyone celebrating a birthday today? Raise your hand if it's your birthday. Okay, we have one lady right here at the front. Anybody else? From the back? 1, 2. On this side? Nobody? Okay, so for the two of you, Papa. I don't have the mic ready yet. One more time. Can you sing for them, please? Happy birthday to you. There you go. A little bit too fast. We're going to try this together. Okay? Ready? Happy birthday to you. There you go. Okay, on your own. One last time, please. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to the two of you. And thank you for celebrating your birthdays right here in the bird park. Now it's time for Pao Pao here to head back home. But before that, he has something really nice to say to everyone. I love you. I love you. I love you. We all love you too, Pao Pao. Now be a good boy. Wave and say bye-bye. Bye. 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 There you go. Well done, Pao Pao. Our yellow-named Amazon parrot. Okay, now parrots like Pao Pao, they are very hard to upkeep as they require a lot of time and commitment. Now they can be very loud and noisy as well, and some can even live up to 80 years old. So please bear that in mind before getting yourself a pet parrot, okay? Now the next two birds coming out are two different species of hornbills, and they will show you how they nest in the wild. So with that, everyone, keep your eyes back there. Let's welcome Pepper, our Papuan reed hornbill. Hi, Pepper. Now, Papuan reed hornbills like Pepper, they can be found in Asia. So when the female wants to nest, they will look for holes or cavities in trees. And then right up there is our nest box, which is similar to what we did the hornbills right here in the bird park. Now, I will be coming really close to you. Please do not reach out and try to touch the bird, okay? Alright, so Pepper is going to check out the nest box very soon. Alright, Pepper, are you ready? You want to go check the nest box out? Come on. Nest box is right there. Okay, she's slowly inspecting her surroundings first, making sure there are no predators around before taking off. Look at that. There you go. So what you're looking at right now is Pepper inspecting the nest box, and only if she likes it, then she will hop right in. Okay, so she's going to check it out one more time. Oh, that was fast. Now once inside, the female will seal herself in using soil, regurgitated food, and even her own droppings. The hole, it will only be big enough for her beak to stick out. Okay, Pepper, you can seal the nest now. There you go. Pepper, are you still in there? There she is. Now everyone, keep your eyes back there. Let's welcome Sunny, our great pied hornbill, Jurong Bird Park's animal icon. Now the breeding behaviors of hornbills in the wild are very similar. The male will feed the female and the chicks inside the nest for about 3 to 4 months, after which mother and child will leave the nest. Now right here in the bird park, we have been successful in breeding the Oriental Pine Hornbills using nest boxes just like that one right there. And thanks to your contribution to our conservation fund, we have successfully released them back into the wild, as well as right here in the bird park. So do keep your eyes wide open for them while walking around the park. Oh, hi, Saad. You here to call Sunny down? Okay, looks like he's still enjoying himself right up there. I would like to see more species of hornbills and toucans. Do head on down to the toucan and hornbill exhibit, okay? Looks like he's ready. Oh, not yet. Still enjoying the view from up there. Sunny, Saad is waiting for you. Look at that. He missed you. Let's try this one more time, okay? And there you go. Our hornbills, everyone. Wow, very nice music. Well, now comes the time to simply enjoy the bird's flight. So if you'd like to volunteer, raise up your hands. Get the trainer's attention right up there, and they might just pick you. On my left, we have Daria. In the center, we have Azza. And to my right, we have Mitra. Okay, so there you go, my hand. This here is Vega, our scarlet macaw. Shortly, we will be joined by Kaya, our blue and yellow macaw. Now look at the bird's wings as they fly past. This allows them to swoop through branches and trees in the rainforest of South America. But unfortunately, now we can all help these beautiful birds by practicing the 4 R's: reduce, reuse, recycle, and most importantly, let's all help with plants, our destroyed rainforest. Okay? So once again, when the birds are flying, please remain seated at all times. Now Kaya will take off first. Off goes Vega. Volunteers, 3 more. So with powerful wing flaps, long tail feathers, and very sharp eyesight, this helps them when they are flying through the thick vegetation of a rainforest. So this time, Kaya and Vega will be taking off from 2 different ends of the stage and hopefully meet each other's flight path somewhere in that center customized hook. But since Kaya is still quite new to the routine, she's going to do a warm-up flight first, okay? Alright, so some final adjustments right there for our center volunteer. Okay, once again, please sit down. Thank you very much. Alright, Sheena, whenever you are ready. One, 2, and there you go! Good job, Kaya! Well done! Okay, so this time both birds are going to take off at the same time, okay? Yes. Okay, we're going to give the center volunteer some breather first. There you go. We're going to give Kaya a breather as well because she just flew through all the hoops. Okay? Alright, so we are ready. Okay, Sheena, on your cue. And there you go! That was a beautiful flight. Thank you very much, Sheena and Kaya. Thank you. Good job, Vega. You did a wonderful show as well. So as you can see, Vega is still here on my hand because he has one final flight to do. Okay? Azza?
Yes.
Why do you have a bag?
Oh, special.
Special?
Special.
Okay.
Look.
Let's see what's inside. Whoa! That is a really small hoop. Now, of course, they have streamlined bodies, which allows them to fly through the dense vegetation of the rainforest to escape from potential dangers and predators. Once again, I need everyone to sit down. Thank you very much. Okay, now everyone. Shh. Vega needs to focus. Are you ready, Vega? And off he goes. 1, 2, again. Vega has done it. Now can we give Vega a round of applause, everyone? Good job, Vega. I will see you later. Bye. Now for the next act, we will be joined by more during the nesting season. So this afternoon we will have a little competition and they will need supporters. Now people on this side, all the way up there, you will support Cocky, our scarlet macaw. I need all of you to clap your hands and shout his name, just like this. Cocky, Cocky, come on. Louder! Stop! You guys gotta be louder than that, okay? Now the rest of you on this side, you will support Barry, our green-winged macaw. Same thing, clap your hands and shout his name. Barry, Barry! Wow, very good! Now birds to the table. So birds, they got a food in 3 holes, just like this one right here. There you go. So we have 4 fruits on each side of the table. Okay, so let's see, there you go. So Supporters ready? Birds are ready, let's go! Second chance, okay? So we have 4 fruits for Cocky and 4 fruits for Berry. Alright, now Cocky supporters, come on guys, you have to cheer louder. Ready, go! Tomorrow, but I think both these birds have done a fantastic job. Thank you very much, Cocky and Berry, our playful macaws. Now, in a very short while, we will be having our grand finale. So I'm pretty sure the birds in the show, they have amazed you, and some may have even made you laugh as well. But please do not forget all the bird conservation champions that you have met today. Now, you and I, we can help these beautiful birds by choosing that the paper or wood that we buy comes from recycled materials so that less of their forest homes will be cleared. While you and I, we have the power to choose what we buy. So let's all make the right choice and make a difference today. Well, looks like we are ready. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for grand finale, we will be bringing out lots of birds on stage, so let's get started. First up to Africa, we have a great white pelican. Next up to Eastern Europe, we have a Dalmatian pelican. Come over here, guys. Birds with their sexy long legs, supermodels of the world. It's a flamingo. And finally, all the way from South America, let's welcome our colorful macaws from up there, Epic. Please do stay, as we will be bringing out another group of flamingos for you guys to take pictures with, okay? Now, by the way, if you'd like to bring home fond memories of the show, my colleague up there is selling them at a special price, only here at the Pools Amphitheater, so do check them out later. Now, finally, on behalf of our sponsor, the Singapore Press Holdings Foundation, Continue to have a great day right here in the Bird Park. And before you leave, take a look around and bring all your belongings with you. Thank you and bye-bye. Alright, now as you can see, we are ushering our bus back home to get ready for our flamingo photography. Now by the way, the next show and the last show for the day will be the 4 p.m. Kings of the Sky show happening at the Hawk Arena. Once again, the next show and the last show for the day will be the 4 p.m. Kings of the Sky show happening at the Hawk Arena.